This shrine is the ancestral home of Emilio Aguinaldo, officially the first president of the Philippines. The only president of the First Philippine Republic, the house was built in 1845, made from wood and thatch, and reconstructed in 1849. Here, Aguinaldo was born on March 22, 1869. On June 12, 1898, the Independence Prom was proclaimed from the window of the Grand Hall. The Declaration of Philippine Independence was read by its author, Ambrosio Rianzares Bautista. The Declaration of Independence was ratified by the Malolos Congress on September 21, 1898. President Aguinaldo greatly enlarged his home from 1919 to 1921, transforming it into a monument to flag and country. He constructed an elaborate Independence balcony, which Aguinaldo and top Philippine officials used during Independence Day celebrations. Many visitors today assume the balcony to be the actual location of Independence Proclamation. Aguinaldo donated his home to the Philippine government on June 12, 1963, to perpetuate the spirit of the Philippine Revolution of 1896 that put an end to Spanish colonization of the country. Emilio F. Aguinaldo died on February 6, 1964 at the age of 94 at the Veterans Memorial Medical Center in Quezon City. The same year, the government declared the mansion as a national shrine on June 18 through the Republic Act of 4039 signed by the President Diosdado Macapagal. The property, which is adjacent to a river, was expanded to include Aguinaldo Park, a park in front of the house created for the Philippine Centennial Celebration of 1998. The park with a long promenade and two long poles. Previously, the house was fronted by a busy street. In the park, a bronze statue of Aguinaldo on a horseback. Aguinaldo's house is a mansion over 14,000 square feet or 1,300 meters square in floor area designed by Aguinaldo himself. The house features secret passages and hiding places for documents and weapons, and is filled with antique furnitures and decorated throughout with motifs of the Philippine flag and other national symbols. The building is divided into three sections. The main house is on the west side of the building, the family wing on the east, and the tower located in between. The ground floor of the house was previously unwalled, which is typical of the houses during the era. Today, it houses a museum of Aguinaldo's memorabilia and other historical artifacts. A hologram depicting Aguinaldo during the eve of June 12, 1898 is one of the exhibits. Located on the second floor is the Grand Hall, a large meeting room with historic front view from where the Declaration of Independence was read. The front Independence balcony was added by Aguinaldo during 1919 renovations. The dining room, located on the same floor, is highlighted by a rice relief map of the Philippines on its ceiling. Also on this level is the bedroom of Aguinaldo, the kitchen, a conference room, and partially covered terrace on western end of the building. On the east wing are 3 bedrooms for the general's 3 daughters. The next level is a mezzanine library which overlooks the grand hall below. A flight of stairs takes the visitor to Ambassador Room, used as study by the general's son-in-law, Ambassador Jose Melencio. The next floor is the other bedroom of Aguinaldo, which he used during the later part of his life. A narrower flight of stairs, now barely a foot wide and almost ladder-like, leads finally to the tower, said have to been the general's favorite spot. A steep, narrow wooden ladder leads up to a hatch, which is the access to the gable room. With its spire-like gables, it manifests the aspirations of General Aguinaldo and passionate to love affair with history and his country. An even narrower stair will lead you to so-called mirador. It has 4 windows where lookouts are provided with just enough space to sit on attic floor. In front of the mansion is the Aguinaldo Park. It features a bronze statue on horseback of Aguinaldo, set on a marble pedestal surrounded by the Declaration of the Philippine Independence mural, Acta de la Proclamación de Independencia del Pueblo Filipino, Act of the Declaration of the Independence. There's also a large chico tree in the garden. They said that the tree was personally planted by General Aguinaldo. It surely withstand the test of time and witness some of the important events in the history, including the proclamation of the Philippine independence. It was also said that Aguinaldo wrote his memoirs under the shade of this tree.